$1.35.
Hey guys, just wanted to let you know that in today's food vlog, I will actually be answering questions. I will also be talking about my birthday present, which is when. Look at that. Yay! The banana got it for me. I've been wanting to try it. I'm sure you guys have seen commercials or whatever. It comes with the cleansing conditioner, shampoo, conditioner together. I swear to God, it's like he just took Hurt Plus and made it better. Like 2 in 1, but whatever. The Remoist Intensive Hair Therapy. I'm not going to do this treatment. I'm not doing this until later on in the week after I dye my hair again. The styling cream, the texture balm, the comb, and the little, pump for the shampoo. So I'm going to be doing this today. I'm really excited about it, and I'm going to dye my hair again later because I have a party this weekend. I have my Christmas dress party, and I will totally be showing my dress to Martha in one of these videos because I keep forgetting to do that. Anyway, it's freezing down here in the south. It's not actually freezing. I don't even know what temperature it is. It's probably not anywhere near freezing, but I'm freezing, so whatever. I will talk to you guys later and answer some questions. And if you sent me a message or a comment and I missed it and I have not replied to you, please send it again through messaging. You can use YouTube messaging or you can email me. It's fatlittleme@gmail.com. Yeah. It's because I got so many messages and so many birthday happies and so many Thanksgiving happies and all that stuff. I know some people asked me questions. I know somebody sent me something about groceries for someone, but I can't find any of it because there's just so much. So I would love to respond, but I can't. Anyway, yeah, I'm wading my way through that, and if you have not been responded to, I'm sorry. It's just been insane the past couple of days.
That's very vanilla with pecans, 14 grams pecans. There is 2 ounces of turkey and 1 full serving of cranberry sauce there. Yeah, that's the last of the turkey-like dinners. So that'll be the last of the mess that you see me eating like that. I'm having an apple. Who looks a little surprised by that. Banana. Stay down, babe. Look at that spot of gray. Up a little bit. I like it. Alright, now you can smile. I stole street chips for 30 calories and about a tablespoon's worth of salsa. But I'm charging myself 2 tablespoons to be safe. Look. Look at the Siamese lovin' and Kenny. Kenny always stretches all gangsta-like with his little self hanging out. I love piles of Siamese. Babe, don't you love piles of Siamese?
Heck yeah.
Just the other day, she was like, I just want to thank you for bringing Siamese into my life. Deer sausage from my uncle. He gave them to the banana because the banana wants to go hunting. He was letting her know, giving her a taste of what she's going to hunt for.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. The banana's having a baked potato and deer sausage. So for you guys who have to cook for other people and that makes it too hard, look, that's my version. That's her version. So I cook for you all the time, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm about to have some sugar snap peas and half of a deer sausage. And I'm going to spray a little Best Life on it. Butter spray. Then I'm going to spray some on the banana and eat her up. What? I'm making some more coffee. And I'm having myself 2 dark chocolate kisses. They're 20 calories a piece. We came to work with the banana, and I've got my cup, so that's 1 glass of water. That's another glass of water, and I'm going to do that again. So I'm spending some time with my Kindle. I haven't loved her up in a while.
Hey guys, so, okay, let's talk a little bit about, let's talk about my hair first. You probably can't tell the difference because it's a webcam, which is kind of crappy and everything else, but I love the Wen. I used the Wen today. I used just the cleansing conditioner and a little bit of the sweet almond mint styling cream because I really like the way it smells, just a tiny bit in my ends, and my hair is totally different. It feels healthy, like I don't like it moves. It's because I dye. My hair is like 10 shades of fried because I dye, and oh my god, it's so amazing. It feels good. It moves good. So even those little crazy curls, they're curly still, but they're not all like. I'm loving it. I just did it and I totally adore it. I'm kind of, I'm like, yeah, loving it. Okay, that's one. Two. Food. Food was fine today, but I ate more protein than normal, and later in the day than normal, like really late in the day. So I expect. I also had one of the proteins was deer sausage, which was delicious, but I'm not sure how it was. It's homemade for sodium and stuff. So I'm expecting tomorrow's weigh-in to be 2 to 3 pounds higher than today. Um, just taking into sodium into account and the food that I ate so late in the evening. But that should fall off relatively quickly. So that should be gone within the next 2 or 3 days at the longest, is what I'm thinking. Um, yeah. Questions. Okay, I'm gonna do two today. Barracudas, who was one of the winners. Um, Hey, lovely, you are an inspiration. I just found you on YouTube and it makes me so happy. You look so good. I was wondering if you have extra skin now that you have lost so much weight. Sorry if that's too personal. There's nothing off limits. Or if you have discussed this already. I have, but I don't mind repeating. So here we go. Yes, I have extra skin. It's not so bad right there. In fact, when I'm working out, I feel kind of like my arms look the same as some girls my age who were never as overweight as I was, and some women who have had kids and are thin but not necessarily toned. So my arms, I'm not too freaked out about. My inner thighs, again, have some skin, nothing too bad. I do find, like, I'm at 135 now, and the lower I get, the worse those things get, so I need to make sure I don't go too low, which is why I decided to stay between 135 and 140, which I consider maintenance, those 5 pounds. Okay. That being said, I do have, like, under, like, between my ribs down to my stomach is what I consider pretty bad. Now, visually in clothes, it's not that noticeable. It just kind of looks like, I'm kind of, to me, it looks skinny fat, like when somebody is thin but not fit. Um, the banana says it doesn't bother her, but it hurts. It hurts like if you ever tried to run or exercise with large breasts without a bra, like the unsupported skin hurts. So, and the smaller I get, the more sensitive and the more it hurts because there's nothing supporting it. So, I do wear, like, it is shapewear, but I don't wear it for shapewear purposes. Actually, I don't like the shape it gives me. But it does make things more comfortable to work out in. So, you know what? All I can tell you about that is people are like, oh, sometimes I think about losing weight, but I don't want the extra skin. Really? Do you want the extra fat? Because the skin's not going to kill me. And because in time, I'm going to get a tummy tuck. So, and you know what? I can still buy size 6'8" jeans, and I couldn't do that when I was 255 pounds. The skin is definitely the better option. Totally. Oh, right here. And KaySmart, who is 12 weeks pregnant, congratulations! I can't wait for us to have a little baby, a little YouTube babe. I hope you feel better. I hope things start going better. And you're not as sick. But she said, "Hey Missy, 400 subscribers. Wow, just amazing. Here's my question. Looking back on your awesome journey, have you noticed any changes in people's attitudes toward you in positive or negative ways? I'm sure someone showed their true colors by now." Yes, I have seen. Okay, here you go. I was very used to meeting people's boyfriends or girlfriends or significant others and getting the like up, down, oh well, she's fat, she's not an issue. Like, yeah, you can hang out with her, yeah, you can work with her, it's not a big deal. Women now don't have that blasé attitude. That's one. Two, people who were smaller and extremely supportive, now that I am smaller than them, they are like, well, you don't have to be so extreme. Well, you don't have to be so ridiculous. Whatever. That's another thing. And then, one of the reasons I love YouTube so much, and it's true, is because it's important to be able to talk about it again and again and again, and to stay focused on it. And most people in my life are over it. They don't want to hear about it anymore. It's like, yeah, whatever, you lost the weight, it's over. But that's not true, and that's not how it works. I've had some very good friends be like, yeah, I'm so proud of you, but I kind of don't want to talk about it. Like, just straight up. It's like, oh, okay. I have had women who I would consider friendly acquaintances become very ugly, snippy, and make like comments like, I don't know, like, oh yeah, like, you're getting so small, but you still have those little chicken legs, or, you're still so round compared to your little tiny legs. It's like, what kind of backhanded bullshit is that? But anyway, so yeah, people have definitely gotten ugly and gotten kind of stupid. But you just gotta keep doing what you're doing and be happy about it. And really, it's not them dissing on you, it's them not being happy with themselves. And when we see people make changes that we are not strong enough to make, a lot of times it comes off as like, almost like, what are you trying to prove? What are you trying to say? When really it's like, this has nothing to do with you. And that's how I was the whole time. Nothing to do with you. And I guess because that was my attitude, them being like bitchy, it was like, this had nothing to do with you in the beginning, it's got nothing to do with you now. In a positive way, I will tell you, oh my god, I've had more doors opened for me, more like in lines behind guys, like, oh, go ahead, you have heavy stuff in your hands, or, oh, let me carry that for you. Do you need help getting your groceries to your car? You know, one guy, like, tried to let me go first at the gas station, like, paying for something, and I was like, no, it's okay. I had, like, 10 things in my hands, and he's like, oh, go ahead. I'm like, no, it's okay. He hands the lady a $20 bill, and is like, oh, on number whatever, and walks out. So it's like, really, you're gonna let me go first when all it took was like 2 seconds? And then by the time she checks out my 10 things and I get to the door, he's standing there holding the door for me. And then when he's halfway across the parking lot and realizes I'm having trouble getting my door open to my car, he comes back. Never would have happened before. So people are much friendlier, guys and women too. Like women when there's no opposite sex around, or when there's no type of uh, competition or relationship between us. Women are pretty nice. Like, just like older women will be like, oh, honey, this, or, oh, I love your purse. And just like, I guess when you're big, it makes people uncomfortable to even approach you. Or maybe it was because I was putting out like the extremely unapproachable vibe because I didn't like me. I don't know. But I know I definitely have gotten a much more positive response from the males and from the butches. So that's fun. It's kind of funny. I can't help but think like, oh, if only you know. But there you go. 2 questions answered, and I'm feeling a little bit more awake. But then again, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, which means tomorrow's gonna be a sleepy day. It's cold as crap and raining down here, so we'll see how that all goes.